So during this week, Bitcoin has seen some price action above this 56.5K level, and it's currently Friday today, and it's currently above it, and the stock market has closed. So Bitcoin does have a real chance at this point to close the weekly back above this 56.5K level and get back into this zone that it has been in for many, many months. It lost it on last week's weekly close, but it definitely has an opportunity on Sunday to close back above this level. And the question is, will it or not? And it's really hard to say. And if you zoom in on the 4 hour time frame, it's been kind of swinging back and forth between this upper 58.5K level down to this lower 56.5K area. And we've seen it go back and forth. And last week, during the weekend, is when we saw the breakdown below this level around this time frame. And it never ended up closing back below. It was actually right here. It closed back below, and that's what caused the weekly candle to fall out of this range. So it's going to be very important if Bitcoin can close back above this. It would serve this as a false breakout to the downside. And usually when you see a false breakout, you do see some sort of directional move in the opposite direction. So there could be a chance of a continuation if it were to close back above this area. So we will see what happens on Sunday. And if it were to close back below, then these price targets, again, are still definitely in play around 53K. And then the next would be 49K. But if Bitcoin can negate this, it would definitely be huge just for this whole structure. It would mean that this is still a consolidation and we're still kind of just going sideways. But it's left to be seen. And this comes on the news of the German government completing their selling of about 40 or 50,000 Bitcoin. And that's what has kind of led to this sell pressure. So that's kind of done now, it appears. So that might give Bitcoin some sort of relief. But we will have to wait until the weekly close. And the weekly close will be just very determining about just overall where we're heading over the coming months.